Good morning. Good morning. Hey, how are you this morning? Wow, it's a cool, crisp, cold kind of morning here in Savannah, GA. Good morning. I'm Pastor Carzadean of Rhema CFM Virtual Community Church. And it's that time, 9 for 9 with me, Pastor Carzadean. This morning, I just want you to lighten up. Hey, lighten up, okay? Go ahead and tag somebody. Go ahead and go ahead, drop somebody's name in the comment. They'll get the message that we're here because we want them to know to lighten up as well. I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hey there, good morning. I told you I'd be right back, and I am. It's that time, 9 for 9. It's time, 9 for 9, lighten up. This morning, let's just talk about lighten up. Just lighten up a little bit. Don't be so heavy. You know what I mean? I don't mean lighting it up. You know, we're lighting everything up for the Christmas holidays, but I want you to light it up. Yes, Elder, I put a date on it. Lighten up, people, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you John 8 and 12. It says, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. If you follow him, you'll have the light of life. Wow. Now, I want you to just lighten up this morning. Think about lightening up versus lighting up. Oh, we see lights here and lights there, blinking lights and still lights, twinkling lights, oh, flurrying lights, light. Listen. Lights on lawns, lights on homes, lights on trees, lights on cars. Wow. Lighting it up. But I want you to lighten up this morning. You know, sometimes we bring stuff on us so heavily. We don't want to ease up. And that's all we're talking about this morning. Lighten up, people. It's really not that heavy. How dare you tell me it's not that heavy? Because somebody somewhere is dealing with something much heavier than you and me. I'm not discounting what you're dealing with. I'm not discounting what you're going through. But listen, you can carry it light, or you can carry it where it weighs you down and you can't move. That's what we're talking about this morning. Lighten up. You know, when we lighten up just simply means don't be so burdened down in it. So serious about it. And yes, to everything there is a season. There is a time to be serious about some things. But when God begins to relieve and release, you got to let him. And you got to rejoice. Somebody says, hey, rejoice and celebrate the small things. The small things, just the little things. Every blessing he gives, you ought to be so excited about. And you got to show excitement. Hey, you don't have to tell the world, but you know you got to show excitement to him. God, I thank you. Hey, when he does something, when somebody does something for you, you get so excited. Some of us, but you know, some of us, that's our way. People do things for us and we just like, okay, thank you. Come on, lighten up. That's what we're talking about this morning. Show some sign. That's what old folks used to say. Show some sign. You alive? Show some sign. You're happy? Show some sign. Remember the song, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Well, I'm telling you, if you're happy and you know it, if you're alive and well, if things are going just a little bit your way, I want you to lighten up this morning. Lighten up. Let it go. Take the pressure off yourself. And sometimes we're holding ourselves down. We're holding ourselves back. You know, things are moving and they may not be moving at a rapid race, but as long as the escalator is steady going up and hasn't completely stopped, or the elevator is moving from one floor to the other and is not stuck in the basement, as long as the traffic is at a slow pace and not completely halted, There is something you ought to be grateful for. So I want you to lighten up and know how to be grateful this morning. I am the light of the world. That's what Christ said. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness. Listen, when you won't lighten up, you're causing yourself to stay in dark places. Come on out of that dark place. Come out of that dark space. Come on this morning, guys. You know, sometimes we keep ourselves held down. We keep ourselves from rejoicing. We keep ourselves from going forward. Oh my goodness, it's not because you're not being blessed. It's not because you can't move on. It's because you're kind of choosing, sometimes without even knowing, to just stay in that dark corner. Come out of the corner, baby. You're no longer in timeout. You know, we put these kids in timeout sometimes and forget about them. You educators, y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, you still over there? Oh, come on, baby. I didn't mean for you to stay that long. Listen, sometimes we are put in timeout in life. We are put in a place where we got to keep still. Sometimes we are put in a place where we don't need to move right now. But when that time's come, it's time to start moving forward. You got to know how to come out of timeout and lighten up. You know, when you're in that timeout, you might need to be serious, be quiet, be still, and know, you know, who He is. But when it's time to lighten up, to allow the blessing to just move you, to flow through you, you got to be able to lighten up so somebody else can see your what? Your light. And your light can what? So shine. And you don't live in what? Darkness. It says, but you will have the light of life. And that light of life got to beam through you and in you. People ought to be able to see that you're okay. People ought to be able to know just by being in your presence, by your nuance. Listen, that hey, there's a beam radiating. Even if you're going through, even if you're pressed, watch this. Hey, press toward the mark of the high calling. I need you to come on and lighten up. Don't be so hard and down and serious all the time. That used to be me. Oh, yes. They didn't think I knew how to smile. Folks didn't think I had a sense of humor. I do have one sometimes. I got a sister, one of my sisters in Christ. That's a good joke between us. Oh, you have a sense of humor, Pastor. I do. But hey, when I need to be serious, I'm serious. But when we need to lighten up, we need to lighten up. Sometimes we need to get some stuff off our chest, get some stuff off the top of our head, get some stuff, because you got a whole lot holding you down. Put that stuff in a bag and throw it in the trash. Stop. If you keep carrying all that baggage that you've been carrying for years, and that baggage has been discarded, but you keep picking that baggage up, guess what? Your bag's going to keep getting heavier and heavier and heavier. And you're going to still be walking in that what? Darkness. Get that darkness out of the way. But He says, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will what? Have the light of life. So I want you to have the light of life this morning. And I want to be able to see the light of life on you. You don't have to act crazy like I'm acting right now, okay? I'm just cutting up. Just showing you I do have a little sense of humor. But listen, the light of life. Lighten up, people, and you'll draw people. You know that? Because the light of life will shine on you. And if you lift Him up, guess what? They'll be drawn in. Wow. Take the pressure off. Take the pressure off yourself. And guess what? When you take the pressure off yourself, you take the pressure off those around you, those who are pushing for you, those who are praying with you, those who are in your corner. Because, man, come on. We coming out punch, fighting, trying to lift up. We got to do this together. Lighten up and lighten up somebody. Oh, man, that's my time, guys. That's my 9 for 9 this morning. Wow. Can I say good morning just for a moment? Good morning, my stout. My bestie in Tennessee. Good morning, my loving sister Bertha. In North Carolina, good to see you this morning. Good morning, my love, my sister cousin Connie in Missouri. Oh, my goodness. Good morning, my Ivy. Good mwah. Please give my cousin Sadie my hugs and love. Good morning. Good morning, Pastor Grant. Good to see you this morning. Mother Ruby, good to see you. God bless you. Good morning. Good morning. Listen, good morning to those of you who are in the chat. Those of you who are looking on, I say good morning to you. God bless you. Hey, I'm on 9 for 9, a little over time now. And listen, I want you to just lighten up though. While you're lighting it up with all those lights, lighten up this morning. But y'all know I'm going to lighten it up. I'm going to get my day started. Oh, I want you to know this is that apple orchard and cinnamon. Oh, it's so good. But go ahead and join me. Join me in your cup of positivity. God bless you. I'll see you real soon.